Amen. Good prayer. It's 9:02 a.m. and the boys, as you saw, are eating breakfast. I am about to clean my stove. Well, not the stove top, but the oven. So I saw on YouTube what you're supposed to do is like make this paste and put it all over the yucky stuff in the oven, and then you just get a damp cloth and wipe it away in the morning, and all this stuff is supposed to just wipe off. So I'm gonna get a rag and wipe some of it off, and we'll see how it looks. Here you can see I wiped some of the stuff off, and it did a really good job actually of getting a lot of it off. Here's the rag with that section that I just wiped off, and basically the baking soda kind of just comes off in a clump with all the crap that was stuck on the bottom of this oven. So I still have a lot to go. Okay, here it is all wiped up. Look how filthy this rag is. And actually the stove needs even more cleaning. But it's gotten up so much of that crap that was stuck on there. It's done such an awesome job with just the baking soda and water. I have the oven cleaner under my cabinet, but it smells so bad that I never wanted to clean my oven, because it's like you have to evacuate your house for like a whole day just to use it, because it's just the fumes are so horrible. So what I'm going to do is put the oven racks back in there and put the oven on a self-cleaning cycle. So this is another thing I wanted to show you since we're here. This is my crock pot. And if you ever notice that after you use it, it has like a smell like is ingrained in the actual pot, and no matter how many times you wash it, that scent just doesn't get out of there from whatever food you cooked. So last night I just filled it with water, and I put like 1.5 to 2 cups of white vinegar, and let's see if I mean you can't smell it, but I'm gonna smell it and see if the smell is gone, because white vinegar absorbs odor. And I let this sit overnight. I put this last night after I washed it and let it sit. It smells clean. It doesn't even smell like vinegar. It's awesome. So I'm gonna rinse it again and wash it just one more time to be safe. Okay, the kids just ate breakfast. I showed you all my oven and crock pot situation. Okay, so we're about to leave the house. I have to feed the dog and the fish first. My kids are gonna help me. And then we have to go to my husband's job to take him his cell phone charger. Also, I have to go take this stuff to Goodwill to donate it and get rid of it. Since I'm having company at my house tomorrow, I want that space to be open to bring extra chairs and stuff. And it's been sitting there for about a month. I need to get rid of it already. Aside from going to my husband's job and Goodwill to donate those items, we're also going to JoAnn Fabric. Woo! I love the craft store because obviously I like to do crafts. I will bring you guys with me to the store. Hopefully I won't be too shy to actually film in the store. Alright, we're here at JoAnn Fabric. I'm about to go in. Alright, so we're in JoAnn Fabric and I found the cutest mug. Look, I'm crafty and I know it. I think that's so cute. They have a material girl and a sewing and a knitting one too. Those are awesome. So I'm just looking around. I haven't found anything yet that I'm really interested in doing with the girls. We're here in the yarn section and I'm looking at this sugar and cream yarn. For this big spool it's $14.99. This has 14 ounces. But if you just get the same exact color in the small one, these are 4 ounces each. If you get 4 of these, you'll get 16 ounces, and they're only $3 each, and it'll be $12 instead of $15. So it's actually cheaper to buy multiples of the smaller one than to just buy in bulk. In some cases, that's how I do my shopping. I compare the size and price and get the best deal, and always use a coupon if you can. So I'm not going to get anything, but I just like to look at the yarn. No, I'm just looking. Say hi. Look. Micah's being a grumpy. Look at how cute this is. It's a sewing basket kit, and it's a magnetic hold or lock. And it's just to put your little sewing stuff in it. I so want to learn how to sew with a sewing machine. I know how to sew by hand. Get in that cart, little boy. Hanging out the cart. What's wrong with you? I want to learn how to sew. I think I'm going to try to make that like a goal for next year, for the new year, to take a sewing class to learn how to use a sewing machine and then to do some projects. Boo Boo's being silly. What you doing, Micah?
Smell that.
You want to smell what?
That.
That?
Yeah.
Candles?
Yeah, candle.
My kids love to smell candles. That smells good.
That smell.
That's called, I don't know, smell. Smell good?
Yeah.
Eat it. Just kidding. No, you can't eat it. Okay, so it's 11:14, and we are out of JoAnn Fabrics. I didn't get any ideas for my craft, so I'm gonna search YouTube and Pinterest. I did buy something though. I had $1 and some change in my wallet, so I got this for the kids. It's the Christmas Story for Kids. Look how handsome he is. And it has some songs on here. It has 16 songs for kids, and it's a bonus CD. It includes sheet music for piano. It includes Christmas program ideas, a nativity craft scene, and a Christmas story mini book. So some things that I can print out for the kids to do as crafts for Christmas. So I thought that was really cool. And it was only $1, so I mean, I had $1 in my bag, in my wallet anyway, so whatever. Alright, so you guys, I ran the self-clean cycle on my oven for 2.5 hours. And then it took some time for the door to unlock while it was cooling. It's still pretty hot, but it's able to open. And I'm concerned because the glass, the inside pane of glass cracked in like 2 or 3 spots. And now I don't know if I can use my oven or not. So I'm really concerned about this. Look at how clean my stove is. I mean, my oven, it's so awesome. I wiped it down. It's finally cool enough to the touch. I am still concerned about these cracks, but I'm still going to try to bake my ham in there tomorrow because the degrees is only going to be up to 250, so it's very low degrees. So I'm going to test it out and monitor it and see how it goes. It's super clean in there. All I have left to do is clean these racks off in the sink with some soapy water and scrub them down. I'm super glad that my stove is clean, so that way we can do the ham tomorrow for the brunch. And I have to get the rest of the house cleaned up and some laundry folded and stuff, so I'm gonna go ahead and get that done. Plus my kids are supposed to be taking a nap and they're not obeying, so I have to go crack the whip on them.